everyone and welcome back to another video. A lot of you commented asking me to make a video about why I love Taiwan. But honestly, there's simply way too many reasons for why I love Taiwan. So it wouldn't make it justice trying to put it all into one single video. So instead I decided to launch a new video series where I'm gonna list all the different reasons for why I love Taiwan. And we're gonna start with one of the more obvious reasons, Yo Shan, Yo Hai. And if you've seen basically any one of my previous videos, then you definitely know that Taiwan has a lot of mountains. But thanks to my friends over at Insta360 who recently sent me this Insta360 1R, we're gonna be able to finally enjoy the beach and the ocean here in Taiwan just the way it's supposed to be enjoyed. I've also realized that the way Taiwanese people and foreigners tend to enjoy the beach is a little bit different. So in this video, I'm also gonna let you know my absolute favorite things to do at the beach. And since I prefer to get an early start and head to the beach first thing in the morning, the first thing I like to do at the beach is having breakfast. Surprisingly, not yet sponsored, but is there any better way to spend a lovely Taiwanese sunny day at the beach together with a bagel filled with ham and cheese and sand?
Sorry I'm late.
How's your round the island trip going?
Oh, it's going great, man.
Cute. It looks like you.
Right?
What's the name?
He doesn't have a name yet. Maybe the audience can choose something appropriate.
So now we're done with breakfast, and I don't know about Taiwanese moms, but my mom always said that you have to wait at least 30 minutes between eating breakfast and heading down to the water. So for the next 30 minutes, we're gonna do obviously not one of my favorite things to do at the beach. We're gonna tan a bit. Around 3 minutes into that 30-minute session, I just had to put on a t-shirt because 1, my body went from white to red, and 2, it kept messing with my white balance setting in my camera. Next thing on the list to do at the beach might be the most obvious one for a lot of my foreign viewers, but actually when Taiwanese people go to the beach, they actually don't go to swim, which to me is super weird. What do you think, Wes?
I think you're right. I mean, there's signs everywhere. This is one of the most beautiful beaches I've seen in Taiwan, and you can't swim. You can't swim, but you can surf.
Right, actually, so you have seen the signs. You're not allowed to swim, but you are allowed to surf. And if you're as good surfer as me and Wes, it's probably the same as swimming anyway.
I'm an incredible surfer. I don't know if you know that. What is Wes height?
I did not expect Wes to be such a great surfer that he claims to be. So I had actually hired a personal surf trainer for him today. Her name is Stephanie and she's an expert surfer. But apparently Wes does not need her services today.
I might be a little rusty. If there was someone to help me brush up on my technique, I'm not gonna argue.
So this is a bit short, but you just lay down on it. Like this, on the side, yeah. And this is the beginner course.
So, Wes, did you get all of that?
Sorry, what?
around here at the beach. We're gonna head back up and do some of the other things a little less extreme, which is just to take a nice stroll along the beach. Yeah. So after a lovely walk along the beach, we followed up with a lovely walk along the beach walk they have here in Waiao Beach. And for me, this is what just brings the beach experience to the next level. You have this wonderful walk filled with surfing stores, surfing boards, bikinis, coffees, and a bunch of other lovely things. Your top 3 favorite things to do at the beach?
Number 1,
taking surfing lessons.
No, honestly, just being in the water is special in itself. I love the ocean. Where I grew up doesn't have an ocean, so every time I get to go in salt water, I feel like it's a special experience. Number 2, sitting on the beach, looking at the salt water. And maybe today I'll say number 3, taking the surfing lesson from Stephanie. She's a really good teacher.
Based on his performance, she's a terrible teacher.
Well,
but
I mean, that was my fault, I think.
Highly recommended teacher.
Yeah. Attempting surfing was fun. You know, it's always fun to try something new. With new friends, new people, old friends, old people.
We're almost done with the day here at the beach, but there's one more thing you could do when you're at the beach here in Taiwan, especially if your surfing coach is an Instagram model. And now we finished with that photo shoot as well, and maybe I should just give up on my YouTube dreams and become a professional photographer instead, because I don't want to brag, but I do think that some of those photos turned out quite okay. So we're now been here at the beach for way too long, and we're all just as red as an envelope during Chinese New Year. But there's still one more thing left on my list, which is simply a must if you're at any beach at any given time. And that is, of course, ice cream. Some of you long-term subscribers might remember a bet that me, Francois, and Wes did. The losers were supposed to eat super spicy ice cream challenge. That ice cream is here in Yilan. So we're just gonna wrap up, leave this beach, and on our way back home to Taipei, try and see if we can eat that ice cream.
That's the place.
That's the ice cream.
I didn't know it would be a whole shop of like chilies.
Any last words, Wes?
She keeps saying the strawberry is extremely spicy. So, I don't know, I'm looking forward to it. I think we'll be okay.
So now it's time for the last thing I love to do at the beach, which is eating ice cream. Ideally, it's mint ice cream while we're still at the beach. But we made it in here to Yaoxi, and we are now gonna try the chili ice cream they have here at Chili Monster. And when we came in here asking if it was okay to record, because we were YouTubers, They give us not only one, but 3 different flavors here. We got to choose actually, so they have a bunch of flavors. But we're actually gonna end this video right here because this spicy ice cream eating video is gonna be a separate video exclusive on my Patreon page. So if you want to support me, please like this video. Please share this video with someone who has not yet been at the beach here in Taiwan. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to West's channel. And if you want to support me even more and become a monthly sponsor and see us suffer while eating this super spicy ice cream, you should also check out my Patreon page. Thanks again so much for watching, and see you all in the next one.
Now, I just want to finish it so I don't have to eat it anymore. Alright, I'm done. That was bad. That was bad.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But it's not, oh.